Attention all Carnival cruisers. Attention all Carnival cruisers. I have an announcement about the VIFP loyalty program having to do with these that may make you very enraged. We're going to talk about that on today's show. As well, if you have a cruise booked or you have a travel plan booked in 2023 and you have no passport, first of all, I have to ask you what you're doing. And second of all, I have an announcement as far as a big delay. You better get on it. We're going to talk about that as well as a brand new segment in today's show. That's just a peek. Brand new segment on today's show. Let's talk about it. Controversial cruise news coming up next. Also, for those who don't know, Carnival VIFP is very important, fun person. That's right. You have to be fun. You can say I'm a pretty loyal Carnival cruiser. I've gained my platinum status, but there has been some speculation, let's say, around John Healds and team possibly changing the VIFP program. Now, there was a cruiser who posted on John Healds' Facebook page about 2 or 3 days ago, asking John, saying, I am a gold member, I cruise on Carnival quite often, maybe not as much as a diamond or a platinum member, but I cruise often. And I don't go to the casino often, but I do spend money on the ship. I spend money in the gift shop, I spend money at specialty dining, and I spend money and I always get a junior suite. What can we do about thinking of revamping the VIFP program to include the money spent on board to bump you up in status? Now, John has come back and said this right now is being looked at. We are taking a look at this because not just this cruiser, but there has been past cruisers that have said, I am this low on the status of the VIP and I spend tons of money on the ship and it only goes by sailing days. So, John has said they are looking at it, they're going to think about it, they're going to revamp it. He even said himself that it does need a revamping. So, they are thinking or going to revamp the VIFP program and think about putting dollars spent as part of a way to bump you up to the next status. Now, Carnival cruisers, I want to hear what you think about in the comments. There's going to be so many comments, so many people chiming in, people that have already gotten their diamond status, people that have already gotten their platinum status, and people that are already just trying to work their way up and saying, hey, yeah, money is spent, let's go. I want to know what you think. For me, I'm already platinum, so I'm on the chase to diamond, so I guess it would be a little bit cool for me because I don't really gamble on the cruise, but I do spend a lot of money on the cruise ship. So I guess that would kind of benefit me, but I also would not mind cruising more to get to diamond because eventually I'm going to get there. But I want to know what you think, what your status is currently right now, and if you're going to still cruise, when, and if this does change. Let me know in the comments below. Next, passports. That's right. If you're going on a cruise, most likely you need a passport. And now, if you fly anywhere in the US, if you don't have one of those real IDs, you need a passport. What am I talking about with passports? The delays. That's right. It used to be around 6 to 7-ish weeks to get a passport back after you applied for a new one. Now, the delay is 10 to 13 weeks. More on the air of 13 weeks. So, what does that mean? If you are booked for a cruise this year, or booked basically to travel anywhere in 2023, and you don't have one of these, get on it now. Because even the expedited services that you can pay for to expedite the passport to you is still taking 7 weeks. That means if you don't have your passport before you go on your cruise or before you go to wherever you're going, guess what? You can't go. So make sure you get yourself your passport and get the application in as soon as possible. I'm interested to hear if you're in the middle of this process, where you're at, what frustrations you've had, and help other cruisers light a fire under their behind to get that application in, because I'm telling you, it is taking a lot longer than you think. And if I'm wrong, somebody tell me in the comments, and yeah, let's controversially talk about the delays on the passports, because that's ridiculous. And if you haven't already, please take a second to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It really helps boost these videos to other cruisers, especially that like button, to other cruisers who have maybe booked a cruise or have never seen me before and just want to get some more controversial cruise news and some cruise views for their upcoming vacation. Your likes and your subscribes really help to that. So again, take a second, like and subscribe. Thank you guys, and let's get into the brand new segment. Ooh, brand new segment time. My favorite. Okay, so we are going to start a brand new segment today called Top 100 Cruise Must-Haves. Now, I'm not going to go from 1 to 100. I'm going to go from 100 to 1. So somehow you catch this in the middle and see like number 56. You're going to have to go back and you're going to have to watch every single one to get all 100. So we're going to start with 100 today. We're going to start really easy. Some of you might already have this and might already be like, oh, okay, I already have it. But put down in the comments what version of this you have. But if you've ever been on a cruise, you know that inside of your cruise room, there are very limited plugs. And what I mean, American plugs. So we have this handy bad boy here that turns all plugs, even the European plugs, into an American outlet, right? And it also even has some USB ports over here, and it goes right into the European port and turns it into an American one. So this is about, I don't know, $12 or $11 on Amazon. I'm going to leave the link below. This goes in my cruising bag. It's going to go right back in my suitcase. I have a bag that has all my cruise essentials in there, and that's going to go right back in there, because on my next cruise, that bad boy better come with me. That is number 100. Number 100 is grab yourself one of these European travel plug converters. I guess that's what it's called. Grab yourself one of these. Link is going to be in the description below, and this is number 100. So here we go. Hope you guys like the segment. Let me know below if you want to send me one of your must-haves, and if it's one of mine, we'll work something out. Or if you have something that maybe I don't know about, you can work yourself into the list. A cruise 100 must-have. Let's all help each other with this list, and let's have a lot of fun and be a little controversial as well. And that is all for today's show. I cannot wait for tomorrow's show. There are some really good controversial cruise news topics to share with you guys tomorrow. And I am going to do a surprise special giveaway that just came to my mind right now. I'm going to actually give something away on my set. Hold on, right here. I am going to, on the 5th episode, give away this wonderful I Need Vitamin C tote bag. That's right. If you have not already found my Controversial Cruising Facebook group, please find my Controversial Cruising Facebook group on Facebook. And I am going to give this away between here and YouTube in my very 5th news episode. So, number 5, we're going to give this one away. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys are loving the show. Thanks for all the love and support.